So hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this final tutorial for chapter 10 we're going to contrast the Keynesian investment function to the accelerator model and see how they have different implications. Okay, so you should be quite familiar with the Keynesian investment function by now. What the Keynesian investment function says, remember, is that investment is a function of income and the interest rate, right? Higher income leads to higher investment, whereas the higher interest rate, higher real interest rate today is going to increase the cost of borrowing for firms, leading to lower investment. Okay, so for example, in your subject guide you're given an example of an investment function that has these properties, and it takes on this form. Okay, so when for positive B1 and B2, when income YT is higher, investment is going to be higher. When the interest rate, the real interest rate RT is lower, then investment is going to be higher. Okay. Now, the accelerator model, on the other hand, in its simplest form, tells us that investment is not a function of the level of income, it's related to the growth of the economy, right? So it's related to changes in income. The intuition behind this is that investment is mainly driven by firms' cash flows. So when the economy is growing, so delta Y is positive, this increases revenues and profits, leading to firms being able to invest more. Okay, so what matters is not how high income is today, but how high income is today relative to yesterday. Okay? And this is a very important difference vis-a-vis the Keynesian investment function, okay? To see why, let's have a look at a past exam question. So this is question from 2010 Zone B, question 10, and it says the following. The accelerator theory of investment predicts that investment is positively related to output, true or false. Okay? Now, based on what we've just seen before, this is actually false, and the reason is because the accelerator theory tells us something about the change in investment. So, for example, income today might be quite high, but if it was even higher yesterday, then investment is actually going to be negative, right? Sorry, I should have put this Greek letter giving us how investment reacts to changes in income. I should have put that there. Okay, now it's fine. So the answer to the question is actually that this is false, because what matters for the accelerator theory of investment is not the level of income, so YT, that would be something like the Keynesian theory. What is important here is changes in income, so where income is relative to yesterday. Okay, so be careful of the right interpretation here.